Okay, the Kodak PlaySport is all charged up. I put the lanyard on the bottom. And there's a couple things I learned about it. The first thing of which, on the back here is a light. So you can tell when the camcorder is recording. And right next to it is a pinhole. Actually a line, pretty much. Very small. And that is the mic. And of course that's the lens there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the SD card on this. And that goes on the left side of the device. And I have right now, I have a 2 gig card. I'm probably going to replace it with a 16 gig. But I haven't purchased that yet. There we go. Alright, I'm going to fire it up and show you around. I'm going to press the power button, which is on the right hand side of the device up here. And you can see it boot up. There we go. Now it's in camera mode right now. You see the 5 megapixel down in the lower left hand corner here. It shows that I have full battery power and SD card, and I have the ability to put 999 pictures on here. So that's a lot of pictures. Now on the device itself, you have 4 buttons down here and an enter button here in the center of the circle, and then directionals around that. Down here, this button is settings, so you can go into your settings and change things around. The first thing is your date and time, and then NTSC or PAL, the brightness, sound, all that. There's an H2O mode on this, which will alter the color, supposedly, when you're underwater. I probably won't be doing much underwater until next summer. Then other settings down here, and checking on the SD card if you want to format it, things like that. That's your settings button down there. The next button up is a trash button. So you can press that if you want to get rid of, trash cans, some of the pictures that you have in there. The button next to that up here is your viewing button, so you can check out any of the pictures that you did take on it. And then the final button up here is your camera button. And that will basically change the... There's 3 modes on it. There's regular, there's sepia, and then there's black and white. This is sepia, that's black and white, that's regular. Okay? Now, the directional buttons here, of course, the white button in the center is when you want to, take a picture or press record or whatever. The left and the right will change it from camera, which basically will only take 5 megapixel pictures, or you can change it to video mode where you can do HD 720p, HD 720p at 60 frames a second, or HD 1080p down here. I think that's 30 frames a second when it does it like that. The up and down is a zoom, so I'll put my hand out here for you and I'll show you. You can zoom in on it or zoom out. And then I believe this is in camera mode still, so I can take a picture. And it's pretty quick. Not a lot of waiting going on. And then if you want, you can do the video. So we're going to put it, I think when I do my videos, I'm going to do 720p at 60 frames a second. That'll probably give me the best quality, but I'm going to mess around with it and see. But every video I do from here on out is going to be done on this camera. So you can judge for yourself and see, well, if it's good quality or not. As a car drives by outside. So I'm going to actually do some video photography here, and we're going to see what that looks like. So it's just going to be my hand again, and not very interesting, but there we go. So a 2 gig card. I had some pictures on there from my previous camera. This is from my other camera, which happens to be a waterproof camera as well, but it's, I mean, it does video, but it's very low quality video, but it does 5 megapixel pictures as well. Like I said, I'm going to upgrade the card. But it gives me, it appears it gives me 20 minutes probably around there at this quality. So a 16 gig card should give me a good amount of time, at least over maybe 2 hours or so at this quality. So that is the Kodak PlaySport camera, waterproof, up to 3 meters, or almost 10 feet. And you can judge for yourself and see if it's something that you'd be interested in, because, like I said before, I'm going to be doing all my videos with this camera, all my unboxings and all my Tech Harvest videos. So that's pretty much it for now. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and one more thing. This is the shutdown sequence when you shut this camcorder down.